Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Original Starcraft. The last time we had left off, we were taking over this base here. Not sure I actually need that. I think I may have enough resources at this point anyway not to worry about it, but either way I am going to take it over. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these cannons on this little cliff here, so that way my overlords can fly freely without issue. You guys can come over here. What's going on? Nothing too much to worry about. So what I'm going to do now is I did lose a fair number of Ultralisks, so I might make a few more of those. I'm going to make some more Zerglings. And I'm going to send a little band down here to see what's going on right here. Let's see if I can... That's an Arbiter there. It will cloak units. It will freeze our forces, so we want to make sure we have plenty of them. Very good. Still building. Leave that here for now. That's fine. All those cannons are dead. I think green is basically dead. He doesn't have more bases around there. Let's explore around this little area. What we have to do is bring a drone to this beacon. There are some minerals, I guess, you could build if you wanted to be really defensive. Wanted to be really defensive, you could not start until yeah, they like to do stuff like that. Oh well, there's plenty more where that came from. I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna go ahead and get a few more units before we try to do the try to get down there. Well, we can send these guys. So now I've taken care of yellow, and I think there's only orange. Only orange is left on this map, really. Oh gosh. There's some, oh, where are you going? I need you, no! Those Reavers are tough. Oh! How unfortunate. Oh well. We're gonna get some more minerals. Build some more of these guys. There are plenty more Ultralisks where that came from. So yeah, they will give you a little bit of a hard time if you're not careful.
Require more minerals.
Oh, what's this? You think you can do it? Very good. Almost killed everything. Oh! That's alright. We're gonna build a few defenses here just so that... just in case... I don't have to deal too hard with accidental attacks where I'm not really paying attention or something like that.
Require more minerals.
You guys, why don't you come down here? Same with you guys.
Our forces are under attack.
carrier. Yeah, I'm not really doing this as efficiently as possible, but it is okay. Hopefully get rid of this guy before he kills everything. There's a lot of those guys. One spore colony. Sunken. Ah, crap. You guys. I don't know what he's doing, but go attack him, please. Alright, Ultralisks. This attack is not going as well as it could, so you're going to run away, like little cowards. We're going to need a lot more Hydralisks. Substantially larger number of Hydralisks. And, go ahead and use these things to build up to.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords. So you can see how that gets pretty challenging here. If you don't have a good force. We did take care of that one Arbiter though, at least. Hopefully that's good. Although now I think once I get some Hydralisks, I should be pretty much good. I just really didn't have enough forces. And I sent them all in haphazardly like a dummy. Which isn't gonna do you too many favors. Thing is, you actually don't have to keep control over this area. You don't actually have to keep control over this area. You just gotta get a drone there, and then you have to wait the 8 minutes, or however long it is, and then get back. Oh no. And we've got an Arbiter. Alright, that's a good attack they're throwing that way, so we're gonna send on reinforcements. That's why I don't have any more over there. Please get this guy. Thank you. And some more Hydralisks, please. Whatever. I guess I don't care about that one. We do need more Hydralisks, though. This is abundantly clear at the moment. All my Hydralisks. Oh boy. I think that's called Stasis Field. It's a special ability of the Arbiter. The Arbiter is kind of a cool unit. It cloaks all the nearby allied units, or at least on your units, maybe not allied units. But it does cloak all your units. It can do a recall ability, which allows you to teleport. To the Arbiter from wherever, you click on whatever units you want and they come right to the Arbiter. Sorry about that. Windows is deciding to give me a lot of notifications right now. It's quite annoying. But I don't think it affects the visuals. Just you hear little beeps and stuff that it does. I wish you could turn that off, because it is annoying. We'll make a few more of these guys. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can keep doing that. Do that, because they are going to have Reavers. I think it's going to be more interesting for me to try to... I could go and just try to destroy those guys But honestly, I think it'll be more interesting for me to try to keep control of it while they periodically attack. I've already gotten rid of a number of their bases, so it should be okay. Oh, there's an arbiter. Come on, guys, why don't you come up here? The arbiter can attack, but it's got a very, very slow attack, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's much more likely to just run away, which is why I didn't start attacking it until I was right under it.
The crystal is being harvested.
Yeah, so the crystal's being harvested, and I have to wait 10 minutes. So we'll just, I don't know, patrol. You don't actually have to keep control of this area. You do not have to keep control of the area. You can just... The drone will pop out when it's done, and if it dies, you can just send a second drone. Oh no, what's this? Uh-oh. Alright, you guys. Time to go do some defense. Come on. Let's please go destroy, I guess, this one first. Oh man, what's now? So it looks like there's yellow and orange is still around here. I'm just gonna leave these guys up here. Just gonna leave them up there. I think for now all we need to do is get more Hydralisks, if at all. Because we have plenty of that, and chances are if they do attack, it's going to be with air units. I don't really need any more resources. I have plenty. I'm not going to need more than I'm getting. Don't really need to build too many more. I honestly probably don't even need to build more units. I've got this central area controlled. There's a base of yellow over here on the middle right. Orange is kind of around the bottom, if I remember correctly. I've already destroyed a lot of their offensive units anyway, so they're probably not going to give me too much trouble. I suppose I could go in and destroy yellow. Could do that. Let's go see what yellow has. Suicide mission for the Overlord. It's not necessary, I don't have to destroy this. They've got some High Templars, they've got an Archon, or Archon actually, sorry. Got some got some of those, some Reavers. Yeah, I'd lose a lot of forces. I'm not really too worried about it. It's not necessary. I can just stay here and not worry about it. Even if your drone dies, it'll come out, it'll have the crystal, it'll hold the crystal. And even if it dies, it doesn't really matter. Because you can just, you know, the crystal itself is invincible, cannot be destroyed. And you can just send a drone, another drone to pick it up, so it's not a big deal at all. I just kind of want to see if yellow and orange will make any significant effort to prevent me from doing what I'm doing. You know, yellow has a lot of units there, he really does. As many as, I guess, was it yellow that was over here? Or was it teal? Anyway, it doesn't matter. He has as many Reavers and High Templar as that other one did. I think this force here would actually be more than enough to destroy that. But it doesn't really matter. Might as well make some more Ultralisks. Maybe I'll send a little token force in there right before the end to see what happens. Consisting mainly of Ultralisks. Maybe. We'll see. Send this guy over here. Send this guy here. Ultralisks can be alright. At least against the AI, they're not that bad. They never did really get a fair shake in, I don't think anyone ever used them for multiplayer. Except for me. Remember one time I played a free-for-all map, or a 4 versus 4 or something, and someone was like, "You're the only person I ever saw use Ultralisks." And this was Brood War 2, so they were actually something you could upgrade with the armor and things. So I kind of just did it for fun. So, you know, why not? Because why not? Why not get some Ultralisks? Goodbye, Mr. Zealot. Send these guys up here. That's a fair few of those guys. Doesn't look like Yellow wants to attack me. I don't blame him. He's probably scared. We'll build some Zerglings for fun. Now, what are you guys doing? You can go down in here and mine minerals, I guess. These Hydralisks can come down here as well. I guess I'll send up some of these forces to do this as well, since that place seems very secure.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Uh-oh, the hive cluster is under attack. But 1 unit. Yeah, I guess that doesn't matter that much. I think we got some more Ultralisks. Great. Alright, you guys come down here. Well, since Yellow doesn't seem like it wants to attack, although it looks like Orange is about to. Ooh. Let's go, guys. It's time to end this nonsense before it begins. Get him. These Reavers are nasty, man. They do a lot of damage. That's okay, though. Oop. We're gonna send these Ultralisks out there first. And we're gonna send the rest of the guys in after them.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't think Yellow's gonna survive this very well. I don't even have to pay attention. I don't care if I lose enemies or lose guys, it doesn't really matter that much. They're imminently replaceable. Why don't you guys try to destroy some of these things? Get that one. That's it. They destroyed a lot of them. That's okay. Really didn't stand much of a chance, to be honest. I know I said I was going to let them just do whatever they do, but honestly, nothing was happening, so I figured it was a good time to destroy Yellow. What are you gonna get in here? Kill those cloaked units. observers. And just like that, there's no more yellow. Well, I have nothing better to do with you guys, so go ahead and see what you can do with orange. I don't even know where he is exactly, but you guys go have fun. I'm not even going to strategize at all. And in fact, I'm going to send these guys down there too, because it doesn't matter. We'll build some more hydralisks and stuff in case I need them.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, they're up on this hill here. Come down here. I don't know how many Reavers Orange has, but... Uh-oh, there's a Reaver. Get him. Yep, those Reavers are deadly. That's okay. Lost a few units there, but it doesn't really matter.
Our forces are under attack.
You guys can come down here. You guys can come down here. Well, the Khaydarin crystal is about to be harvested, so we might be able to play a little game. The game being, can we destroy orange before we make it back, before our drone makes it back to base. A little race with ourselves. Where's this carrier?
Our forces are under attack.
Come on, Mr. Carrier. Alright. We've got the
Our forces are
the drone. So we're just gonna send it up there and see what happens. Go, guys.
Our forces are under attack.
Get that arbiter. The drone ought to be there already. Alright, let's just win the game, guys. Guess I wasn't able to defeat Orange in time, but that's okay.
Cerebrate, the Khaydarin crystals are in our possession. Now, all shall tremble before the might of the Swarm.
Scary.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, we won. I believe this just goes to a victory screen after this, so let's go take a look at how I did. So yeah, that mission wasn't so bad. It didn't feel that bad. I lost a whole bunch of units. But that's how the Zerg are. You make a lot of units, you lose a lot of units. It's okay. I lost a building at some point. I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, that spore colony that those guys attacked. That's alright. No problem. Anyway, that was, there's one more Zerg mission until we go on to the Protoss campaign. And, the Protoss campaign is the last of the game. So we're getting, approximately two-thirds of the way through original Starcraft. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, folks.